Habrá 2 minutos de descuento. Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 77, Morata, será sustituido por el dorsal 18. La asistencia a este partido asciende a 70.987 espectadores. minutos de descuento. Bienvenidos al partido de hoy. Hoy se enfrentan España y España. dorsal 24. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Habrá un minuto de descuento. Se ruega a los espectadores que tengan previsto abandonar el estadio en coche, que lo hagan de forma ordenada para evitar atascos. 77. La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.649 espectadores. Gol de España. Marcó en el minuto 63 el dorsal 24. ¡Fernando Torres! ¡Fernando Torres! ¡Fernando Torres! Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 10 será reemplazado por el dorsal 7. Marcó en el minuto 74 el dorsal 6. Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 77. Morata. El dorsal 24. Fernando Torres. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 25. En el minuto 77, el dorsal 25. espacios disponibles para alquilar en el aparcamiento del estadio.
The goal scorer for Ghana after 4 minutes is number 11, Kylian Mbappe.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Messi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good ball! Has a go! No mistake! 2-0, and in next to no time.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Ghana are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Soboslai deals with that comfortably. Messi. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's well spotted. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold. And he welcomes it in. Well, there's the clearance. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. Got a shot away! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Stood up well to him there. Good spot, he's seen the run. Arsenal have got it back, and they'll have it. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! It was an absolute certainty. He just had to. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Nice interception, well timed. And he's had a hit. It's fallen loose again! That's a half-decent try.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Played into space out wide. He gets big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Now he's off and running. No joy this time. Conte. Fiddles it through. That's been cut out, well played. Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And there's the hit! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Looking for options for movement. Look at the space here. There's no flag. Olise attempts a clearance. Messi, foot in. It's a really well-measured ball. Heads it! Oh, well played.
There will
Beckham.
be 3 minutes
Now
added
it's
time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to shoot now. Oh, just skip now, the finish. Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Ghana grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
And the half-time whistle goes.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Mbappe! Ah, that's a fine interception. Ghana looking to pass their way through. Elise. Alexander-Arnold. Zaire Emery. Drogba. Messi. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Havertz. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
This is the time you need that pace.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bastoni makes the interception. Oh, decent hit! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Corner number 2 then. There's the header! Outstanding save to keep that out. And he cuts out the supply. More and more pressure on the ball here. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He could be in here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 8, Erdegaard. Substitution.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Great chance! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It's become a case of men against boys. De Ligt does really well to win the ball there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Szoboszlai. It's Drogba! Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Bastoni wins the duel this time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he was quick to react. He has found the way through. Chooses to go back. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted. So what can they make of this? He's away! He's through and all alone! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
And the finish! Zaire Emery. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's found support out wide. Vinicius Junior. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, good-looking ball. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Bayern deals with it effortlessly. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Quality ball. Oh, super find. Odegaard! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That is good alertness. Pedri. Now it's Odegaard. Can he finish?
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 19.
Beckham with a short one.
Coming on
He's
the
gone
field.
backward here.
Number 16. Endrick.
Garner
Number
looking to go
25.
forward now.
Neymar. Substitutions taking place.
Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of
has
ifs
been
and
indicated.
buts. If only the pass could have completed it.
Rodrigo! Oh, there was plenty on that. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's at the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation, as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. There's the whistle, and here we go. Drogba. He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he get onto this? Shot at goal! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He is through here. Goalkeeper's ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Olise. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lille with the corner, there first. Ronaldo with the clearance. Always onto this. He gets big. He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Good read, needed to be.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No, that's been intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. Drogba. Now it's Messi. And Messi! It's a goal! Arsenal are level.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it. Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Musiala, Lille are looking to break at pace. He's got away. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lille have their second corner now. Header! Goal! Lille! And they're back in front. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Lille get themselves into the lead. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Lille clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here comes the corner. That's going to go a long way. And he's quick to snatch it back. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Musiala. Musiala! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Musiala has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He has found the way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Cristiano Ronaldo really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Guardiola is there to clear. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Olise. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. And he celebrates his 30th goal. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Musiala. Oh, super find. Decent hit! Just off target. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Quick reminder today, please.
Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Substitution.
The second half then, just getting going. And here's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He won't be happy with that one. Spread it left. Pedri! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got the shot away! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
White kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he finish? It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Musiala, Mbappe. Now there's chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Looking for options for movement.
The attendance for this match
Taken
was
back almost at once.
60,810.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He can get that clear. And he welcomes it in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Big header! And more and more and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
64 minutes is
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cucurella. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Look at the space here. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's played him through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi, brilliantly cut out. Olise, Ødegaard, Olise. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
75 minutes played. Now it's Mbappe. There's the hit! And another try! No, he's missed it.
Lille certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Coming on the field is number 5.
Arsenal have now used up all... Oh, what has happened here? It's Drogba! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That has ended up in no man's land. Olise. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
That's been cut out, well played. That's a lovely, neat pass. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Looking for the run. Can he get away here? It's a mighty effort! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now that's well seen too. Musiala. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now the finish! Opts to play it back. Now the ball's gone astray. Now who's going to be first to this?
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, that is a nice touch. Ribery ploughing through the middle. And it's Messi. Cucurella. No way through. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Loose ball, and again! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that may well be that. That is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here, as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus. In unison. The action has already started. He's having a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
He's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, that was never going to make it. A real chance if he can get through. Now that's well seen too. Pass is just off target. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Haaland. Played into space out wide.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
Haaland! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Has a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's through, now is he in? And now the breakaway.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Haaland! Well, there's one of the players of the week. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Endrick. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's heaved it away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Olise. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what a mistake! Chance! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing...
Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very...
And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Beckham plays it short. Shot could be... And the shot! Rice. Pedri. Picked up. Great hit! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Haaland, can he get it through? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well played right into his path. And that has sent him sprawling. And he's managed... And the finish! Oh, in for the pieces! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are... Oh, he's taken it. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Arsenal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Haaland! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Granit Xhaka. Mbappe. Well, that has not gone well. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very...
Olise! He's missed, but not by that far.
Olise just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Oh, perfect. And Messi! Yes! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Haaland! Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. So we've reached the hour mark. Endrick. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Cafu. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's ambitious. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's De Bruyne. Aimed beyond the defence. Haaland! He's tried one! No, he's missed it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Arsenal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And he cuts out the supply. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're good...
Oh, here's a chance! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Arsenal have their third corner.
El dorsal 41. El dorsal 22.
They've played it short.
El
Now it's
dorsal 15.
Odegaard.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well read.
El dorsal
The danger
20.
is averted. Odegaard! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
El
He's trying his
dorsal
best to
8.
keep it in play here.
El dorsal 17. Neymar. El dorsal
He's picked
21.
his way through.
El dorsal 9.
That is lovely. It's a mighty effort!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Has a go! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Cambio de jugadores.
Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body...
And here's a chance! And the keeper read that really well.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Up for a header! And now a sudden chance to counter.
Habrá
Neymar.
5 minutos de descuento.
Sané. Now it's Neymar. White deals with that comfortably. Beckham. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, strongly challenged there. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Fiddles it through. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Messi, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. As you can see, we've already started here. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Defending of the desperate variety. Olise goes steaming forward. That looks a cracking ball. He's away! Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Now it's Torres. Neymar. He rises! In for the pieces! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Palermo. Decent hit! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Palermo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball, and he's in. Chance! Goal! Palermo! And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
And here's a chance. Beckham to take it as usual. De Bruyne attempts a clearance. Palermo are looking to go forward now. Dealt with nicely by the defence. So what can they make of this? Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Zamorano. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bergkamp clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Oh, that was vital.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Lovely ball and a... Zamorano! He's done very well to get to that.
Zamorano really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Palermo have their third corner. Cleared away. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. He's gone for goal. Back into the middle. De Bruyne.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Bergkamp. That's an excellent interception. And the pass is intercepted. Aim forwards. Looks to clip it forward. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Now it's Neymar. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Soboslai. Fernando Torres. Looking for the runner. Soboslai was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's through here. Oh, that's a key interception. White promptly onto that, and that is that. Torres. That pass has been well intercepted. Played back in. Zamorano. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's had it taken off him.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Beckenbauer gets it away. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Beckham. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Torres. Great ball if he can get there. Wilshere clears it away. No, that's been intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he get away here? Shot at goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Pedri just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Beckham. Olise. Oh, this is a terrific run. Palermo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because...
He gets big! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Neuer catches it safely. 60 minutes played. Oh, it's Bergkamp. That is good alertness. Torres is herring after that one. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. That's a nicely measured pass. And he thumps it clear. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Olise. There will be a throw-in.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Passing nice and neat. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that is a... It's Drogba! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pedri. He's gone for goal! Pedri has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Wilshere spots it and intercepts. Now it's Messi, and it's Zamorano. Bastoni. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Back into the middle. Messi, and here's Messi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And here's Zamorano, hits one! And he hits the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Zamorano demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Palermo can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bergkamp. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He might be in here. Mbappe! And that would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Mbappe! And now they can spring out of defence. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Ødegaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Pedri! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Koundé with the clearance. Pedri, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's played it back. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Arsenal could have here their final chance. It's their second corner of the game. Beckham plays it short. And he's gone backward here. Has a shot! So, third corner of the game. Beckham goes short. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now then, the ball's come loose.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Koundé getting this one clear. Wilshere clears. And time is up. Arsenal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking